speed and luxury blend in the lives of ShaCarri Richardson and Shericka Jackson. Two of the fastest women on earth, they're not just breaking records, they're living the dream. Ever wonder what it's like behind the scenes? How do these speed queens live when they're not breaking records? And how do they spend their hard-earned fame and fortune? Today, we dive into their world of riches and glamour. Cars, homes, daily routines, and even their personal lives, we've got it all. From ShaCarri Nike Air Max Fly shoes to Shericka's Beats headphones. Don't just watch them race, explore the products powering their journey. Check out the links in the description and pinned comments for a closer look. ShaCarri Richardson's career is like a fast-paced movie, filled with ups and downs. Born in Dallas, Texas, she started running at a young age. Her talent was clear early on. In high school, she was already turning heads with her speed. But it was at Louisiana State University where she truly shined. As a freshman, she set records, making everyone take notice. Her big moment came in 2019. At the NCAA Championships, Richardson ran the 100 meters in 10:75 seconds. This wasn't just fast, it was one of the fastest times ever by a woman. It put her on the map, not just in the US, but all over the world. People started to see her as a future star in sprinting. But Richardson's journey hasn't been smooth. In 2021, she faced a big setback. She was set to go to the Olympics, a dream for any athlete. But then, she tested positive for marijuana. This meant she couldn't compete. It was a tough time for her. Many people talked about this, some supporting her, others not. Despite this, she kept her focus on running. Now, let's switch lanes to Shericka Jackson from Jamaica. Her story is a bit different. Jackson grew up in a small town and also started running young. Her path to success was steady and focused. She didn't have sudden fame like Richardson, but she worked hard every day. Jackson's big break was at the 2016 Olympics. She won a bronze medal in the 400 meters. This wasn't just a win for her, it was a proud moment for Jamaica. She showed that with hard work, you can reach the top. Over the years, she kept winning medals, making her one of the best in the world. Both Richardson and Jackson have different stories, but their love for running connects them. Richardson, with her sudden rise and challenges, and Jackson, with her steady journey to the top, show different sides of athletics. They prove that in sports, no two paths are the same. In the next part, we'll dive into their earnings. How much have they made from their fast feet? From prize money to big deals with brands like Nike and Beats, we'll see how these athletes are doing more than just winning races. They're building their empires, step by step. Stay tuned to learn about their net worth, endorsements, and more. ShaCarri Richardson's rise to wealth is an exciting part of her story. Her net worth is impressive, soaring over $5 million. This isn't just from winning races. It's from smart brand deals, public appearances, and wise investments. Her partnership with Nike is a big deal. She showcases the stylish Nike Air Max Fly shoes. These shoes aren't only for running. They're a fashion statement, showing her bold personality and love for style. On the track, everyone notices her shoes. They symbolize her journey, blending performance with flair. Richardson turns her athletic success into a profitable brand. She's not only a fast runner, she's a trendsetter in fashion. Her business skills go beyond endorsements. She's got a good eye for investments, growing her money in smart ways. She picks brands that match her lively image. Shericka Jackson's story of making money is just as impressive. Her net worth is big too, earned through steady performances and smart choices. Her deal with Beats headphones is more than just sponsorship. It's part of her lifestyle. The headphones are key in her training, linking her to her musical roots. Like Richardson, Jackson knows the value of a personal brand. Her fewer endorsements are powerful. They match her image and boost her presence in sports and beyond. Both athletes turn fame into fortune in their unique ways. They use their success to build a legacy beyond running. For fans wanting to get a piece of their style, check out Richardson's Nike Air Max Fly shoes and Jackson's Beats headphones. You'll find the links in the pinned comments and description. Next, let's shift gears and explore their luxurious car collections and the finer things they enjoy. It's a glimpse into their world of speed and style. Their choices in cars are not just about getting from point A to point B. They reflect their personalities and the life they've built with their success. From Richardson's love for high-speed, flashy cars to Jackson's preference for practical, yet elegant vehicles, their car collections tell us more about who they are off the track. Let's dive into that next. ShaCarri Richardson's car collection is as impressive as her speed on the track. She owns a Lamborghini Huracan, a symbol of her fast-paced life. This car isn't just for driving, it's a statement of her success. Its roar matches her dynamic personality. Then there's her Ferrari 488, customized to her taste. It's not just about speed, it's about making a mark. Each drive is a celebration of her victories. Her collection also includes a Porsche 911. It's sleek, elegant, and high-performing, much like Richardson herself. This car blends her love for speed with her keen sense of style. It's where performance meets luxury. Each of these cars tells a story of her journey, her triumphs, and her determination. Shericka Jackson's car choices, on the other hand, are more practical but still classy. She prefers vehicles that are reliable and comfortable, suitable for her life outside the limelight. Her SUV is perfect for family trips, showing her down-to-earth personality. It's not just a car, it's a part of her family life. Jackson's sedan is sleek and sophisticated, ideal for city drives. It mirrors her practical and refined taste. Her choices, though not as showy as Richardson's, are smart and thoughtful. They reflect her approach to life, balancing her public image with her private world. Both athletes, through their cars, show their unique tastes and priorities. Richardson's flamboyant style is evident in her choice of high-end, flashy cars. They are more than just vehicles, they are extensions of her personality. Each car in her garage is a chapter of her life story, echoing her journey from a young athlete to a sports superstar. Jackson's selections are less about flash and more about substance. Her cars are reliable, comfortable, and suited for her day-to-day needs. They reflect a different side of fame, the importance of staying grounded and true to oneself despite worldwide recognition. Their cars do more than just transport them. They symbolize their journeys. From Richardson's roaring Lamborghini echoing her vibrant persona to Jackson's practical SUV representing her grounded approach, their choices in vehicles offer a glimpse into their lives off the track. In the world of sports, where speed and performance are everything, these athletes show that their choices in cars are much like their approach to life. Unique, thoughtful, and a reflection of their personalities. Richardson's selection of high-performance, luxury cars contrasts with Jackson's practical, yet stylish choices, providing an interesting insight into their individual characters and lifestyles. As we move from their impressive garages to their equally fascinating real estate choices, the journey into the lives of these two remarkable athletes continues. Their homes, just like their cars, are not just places to live, but are reflections of their personalities, achievements, and the lives they have built beyond the track. ShaCarri Richardson and Shericka Jackson, while both incredible on the track, have distinct tastes in real estate, reflecting their unique personalities and journeys. Richardson's home in Los Angeles is a sight to behold. Picture a modern mansion on a hill, with views that take your breath away. It's all about glamour here. The living room is huge, perfect for hosting parties. There's a kitchen any chef would dream of, and the bedrooms? They're like luxury hotel suites. This house is more than a place to live. It's a symbol of her success and style. Her New York City apartment is a different story. It's high up in a skyscraper, with windows showing off the city. This place is her fast-paced life in the big city. It's stylish, with modern furniture and art. Here, she's in the middle of everything, living the dream of many. Back in Dallas, her hometown, Richardson has a house that's all about comfort. It's where her heart is. This house isn't as flashy, but it's full of memories and love. It's her safe place where she can just be herself, away from the cameras and fans. Now, let's talk about Shericka Jackson. Her homes in Jamaica are her pride. They're not just beautiful, they're a piece of her heritage. These houses are where she relaxes and feels most at home. They're spacious, with big yards, perfect for family gatherings. Inside, they're cozy, filled with photos and memories. These are homes that tell her story, from a small-town girl to an Olympic star. Both Richardson and Jackson have made smart choices in real estate. They've bought homes that are more than just buildings. These are places that tell their stories. For Richardson, it's about luxury and being in the spotlight. For Jackson, it's about staying connected to her roots and valuing simplicity. Their homes reflect their personalities. Richardson's homes are bold and stylish, just like her. Jackson's homes are warm and down to earth, just like she is. It's fascinating to see how their success has shaped their choices in homes. From the excitement of the track to the comfort of home, Richardson and Jackson show us different sides of success. Their homes are a big part of their lives, just like their races. And just like on the track, they've made choices that make them stand out. In the next part, we'll see another side of their lives. How do they spend their days when they're not racing? What's their daily routine like? Stay tuned as we explore the everyday lives of these incredible athletes. ShaCarri Richardson's day starts early. Before the sun is up, she's already active. A quick breakfast, usually something light and healthy, kicks off her morning. Then it's off to training. Her workouts are intense, focused on speed and endurance. Richardson spends hours on the track, perfecting her technique. After training, she often has physiotherapy sessions. These are crucial for her recovery and keeping her body in top shape. Next, she might have meetings. These could be with her coach, discussing strategies, or with sponsors. Richardson's success means she's in demand for appearances and brand deals. She balances training with these commitments skillfully. Lunch is a vital part of her routine. She chooses foods that give her energy and keep her healthy. Afternoons might involve more training or rest, depending on her schedule. Richardson also dedicates time to her fans. She often interacts with them on social media, sharing insights into her life. Evening is when she winds down. She might read, listen to music, or watch movies. This downtime is important for her mental health. Richardson understands that rest is as important as training. Her day ends with a good night's sleep. Rest is key to her performance, and she makes sure to get enough. Shericka Jackson's routine is similar in some ways, but unique in others. Her morning also starts early, but she might include a short meditation session. This helps her focus and stay calm. Breakfast is a mix of traditional Jamaican foods and modern, healthy options. Training for Jackson is a mix of track work and gym sessions. She focuses on building strength and speed. Her coach plays a big role in planning her workouts. Jackson also spends time improving her technique, which is crucial for her success. Like Richardson, Jackson has commitments outside of training. These might include brand meetings or community events. She values giving back to her community and often participates in charity work. Lunch for Jackson is a time to refuel. She eats to maintain her energy levels for the rest of the day. Afternoons might include more training or rest. She also takes time to connect with family and friends, keeping her grounded. Evenings are her time to relax. She enjoys quiet activities that help her unwind from the day's stresses. This might be reading, spending time with loved ones, or just enjoying some quiet. Both athletes have busy days, filled with training and other commitments. But they also understand the importance of balance. They make time for rest, family, and personal interests. This balanced approach helps them stay at the top of their game. Their routines show that being a top athlete is about more than just physical ability. It's about managing your time, taking care of your body, and staying connected to what matters.
While we celebrate the triumphs of every athlete, it is important to acknowledge the mental challenges that impact their mental health and performance. This is the biggest reason why athletes actively seek professional help. It's normal to have mental health issues, and it's also normal to seek professional support. Ask yourself, do you need help? And if the answer is yes, then we are here to help. Take onlinetherapy.com from the comfort of your home, wherever you are located in the world. Onlinetherapy.com offers comprehensive support through individual and couples therapy, including weekly live sessions, unlimited messaging, and a CBT program with numerous resources like yoga and meditation videos, and much more. As a viewer of our channel, you get a special 20% discount. To learn more or join, click the link in the pinned comment or the description box.
ShaCarri Richardson's life is full of interesting stories, especially about her family and relationships. Her grandmother and aunt have been big supporters. They helped her become the person she is today. Richardson lost her mother in 2021, a tough time for her. This showed her strength during hard times. She's also been open about her relationships. Richardson had a public breakup and talks about her support for the LGBTQ+ community. This shows she's not afraid to share her real self with the world. Shericka Jackson, on the other hand, likes to keep her personal life private. She comes from a small town in Jamaica and values simple living. Jackson stays close to her family, showing that she keeps her Jamaican roots important. She has a different way of handling fame. She prefers a quiet, simple life, even though she's known all over the world. Both athletes, Richardson and Jackson, have their own ways of living. They remind us that behind the fast races and medals, they have personal lives too. They have families, relationships, and stories just like anyone else. Their choices show how different people handle fame and success. Richardson is open and shares her life, while Jackson keeps things private. This makes each of them unique in their own way. Their personal stories add more to their image as athletes. It's not just about running fast. It's also about who they are when they're not on the track. From Richardson's boldness in sharing her life to Jackson's quiet, private approach, they each have their own style. This makes them stand out not just as athletes, but as people too. Learning about their families and relationships helps us understand them better. It shows that they are more than just athletes. They are people with lives, loves, and losses. Their stories are full of ups and downs, just like everyone else's. This makes them relatable and real. So, as we look at their amazing careers, we also see their human side. Richardson and Jackson aren't just fast runners. They're people with rich, complex lives. They have families they love and relationships that matter to them. Their stories off the track are as interesting as their races on it. This gives us a full picture of who they are, making them even more fascinating. That's a wrap on the amazing lives of ShaCarri Richardson and Shericka Jackson. From their incredible careers to their cool lifestyles, they're more than just athletes. They're role models and trendsetters. Don't forget to check out Richardson's Nike Air Max Fly shoes and Jackson's Beats headphones. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome stories. Thanks for watching, and keep chasing your dreams.